Marquis, here is your necklace. Intact.
Marquis.
Just a little wet.
Mr. Holmes, this brilliant demonstration does credit to your reputation.
Thank you so much, Marquis. Do you wish to verify the authenticity of your jewel?
No, I recognize it. I have spent many hours admiring it, you know.
Good. I will return it to its box, and...
Inspector! A bank has just been held up! You must follow me at once! Orders of Scotland Yard!
What times?
What
Sirs,
time?
duty calls. My regards, Marquis. And well done again, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, thank you, James. You were.
There,
so
the necklace is in its box. We've lost enough time here. Let's go home, Watson.
Ah, very well, as you wish. A good day to you, Marquis.
With pleasure, gentlemen. And once again, thank you.
It's Marquis! You British! Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, look, there's Reichenbach Falls on the main here. What was that?
This morning's newspaper. Holmes, have you read this article about you?
No, Watson, not yet, and I won't have time to.
Read it before you leave. It's outrageous.
If you insist.
Alright then. Take it. Sherlock Holmes at the home of Marquis of Cunningham. The investigation is a fiasco. Yesterday, Marquis of Cunningham. I guess that's Cunningham. To supply his conclusions following his investigation into the disappearance of the crisis. So, the message should be called the lady of the lady called in the detective after the police performance in the face of the astonished theft. The most astonishing factor is that no thief was found within the room, and all exits were closed. The usual missing between you and I, and the jewel was recovered. I will not waste any time on the various explanations as to the apparent disappearance. Further draw your attention to the last surprising developments in the case. Following the departure of Sherlock Holmes, planned to place the necklace in the safe himself. The Marquis noticed that the jewel was nothing but a poor copy of the original. Let it not be forgotten that the necklace, although plain without order, and unique with the rarity of the pearls. Pearls are found on within a small part of the lagoon which are around the archipelago at the same time. Aragonite. I bought here by the should have been part of dowry and marriage in Newcastle. Should be not in all the money saved to sell. By Mr. Holmes himself? I am aware, dear readers, that the worked out this question without preconceptions were certain shocks. The facts are here, and the odds are confused. It is not the first time the world was barred as a close person of investigation. European Frenchmen who took Mallory played time of royal family who had the lucky chance to capture at a time. For those who are familiar with Mr. Holmes, it is quite apparent that his character traits show more of the opportunist and brilliant usurper than that of a holistic defender of the law. I would draw the attention of our readers and the suggestion that the description of this gentleman provided by his friend Dr. John Watson from his stories in a long fortress, and his behavior as diverse, contemptuous, party and offensive particular towards Inspector Baines from his unexpected distraught, who was completely unspelled. What? I don't know what that means, but then... Is the straw dead? Or probably entirely. And it happens to be narcotics such as heroin and cocaine. What? Oh yeah, I suppose. This is why, dear readers, it is important to disregard Sherlock Holmes' good reputation in order to form an objective opinion and ask the permanent the pertinent questions. Was the necklace that Holmes found a fake? Already a fake? If that was the case, why didn't he not mention it? And why should he just place it in practice? Is the detective so unsavory interest in this affair, or is this a case of deceit trying to steal the extraordinary necklace? It is up to you, dear readers, to form your own opinions, but you can count upon your humble servant to continue revealing to the public the doubtful methods and motivations of one who in the future I shall not hesitate to call Sherlock Holmes the usurper to be continued. Oh, folly!
Prince Woodville, French culinary expert and bagpipe player, might be our next king. That's not so shocking, my dear fellow.
You know exactly to which article I'm referring, Holmes. How can Farley dare to tarnish your reputation like that?
You know, Watson, that wherever glory walks, jealousy is bound to follow.
Oh,
As for the forgery of the necklace, I suspect that we shall soon be enlightened in this regard. Come in, Inspector Baines, the door's open.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. How did you know I was here?
With the newspaper.
You are one of our rare visitors who avoids the second-to-last step of the stairs, which creaks dreadfully. And if I add the clinking of the handcuffs at your belt, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, Inspector?
Have you read that, Rag?
Oh my goodness, I can choose slander or necklace. You're a jerk.
Inspector, can you explain this slander? Has the necklace of the Samoas really been replaced by a fake?
I don't know how the reporter got hold
I
of the
think
information,
they-
but it's true. About the necklace, of course. I wouldn't permit myself to question the integrity and honesty of Mr. Holmes.
The necklace is a forgery? Impossible! I saw the Marquis authenticated before my very eyes, before Holmes returned it to its place.
Mr. Holmes, the Marquis believes Osmond Farley's theory. I shouldn't be surprised if the
What?
reporter isn't behind all this slander about you. He's a freelancer, well known for his explosive and subjective articles.
Somebody should arrest him.
In any case, the Marquis assures us that you were the last person to have the necklace in your hands.
Great.
Let's return to the Marquis's house, Holmes. I'm sure that we'll have no trouble in taking apart this theory.
It is unnecessary. Such allegations collapse on their own, like one of Mrs. Hudson's soufflés. Let us leave the
Soufflés.
police to solve this problem and turn our attention to the matters in hand.
I love your accent.
Perhaps you are right, Holmes.
He looks like a crocodile. Alright, ask him about the necklace.
Inspector, I assume that you have the fake necklace with you. It's why you're here. Your superiors would like me to examine it.
Indeed. They would like you to confirm or deny putting this fake in the box.
Can't that wait? I must go to the house of Lord Peregrine Maitland, the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
Whoa, what a name.
And the Marchioness.
She is beside herself. Without the necklace, her marriage is compromised. It is the principal item of a young woman's dowry.
What a lovely marriage.
What a lovely marriage. Examine the necklace now.
Holmes, forgive me for insisting, but don't you want to examine the fake jewellery?
Watson, I have an appointment, and it's out of the question
What?
that I arrive
You?
late.
It will only take you a couple of minutes. You really must quell the suspicions put forward in this appalling article. If you will allow me, Inspector?
Be my guest.
Very well.
Look kind of like, I must go. No, I pressed E. Alright, I go this way. Yeah. I'm a little confused. I will exit out the secret door. Is this my home? Where's my violin? There's my violin. Pick it up and play it. No, I can't. Confound it. Am I cursed? There's no reflected. Wow. Oh, sweet. I've got my guys here. I'm not actually. I'm very stylish. All right. Everybody's gonna be like, "Why did you just go into your room?" I'm sorry. I didn't know it was my room. Oh, it's a game of chess. How goes it? Let's see. Okay. Assuming that I am the black, I think I'm winning. Where's the king? Oh, is that the king? I guess so. Alright. Pardon me.
I cannot leave now.
What? Toby! I just saw. Yeah, there's Toby's mat. Yeah, Toby, where are you, boy? Where are you, boy? I have to pick up a piece of toast. Alright, where we go? Find out if the... Oh, right there!
This pearl is a different color.
So are these.
These 3 pearls are of poor quality. This pearl is too small. It is not in its place here. Too many defects. This necklace is a fake. This is nothing but a vulgar copy, and at a glance it would appear that the forger has intended for it to be seen as such.
How could we have been fooled by such a blatant imitation? I don't understand.
Yes, how is it
Sometimes
possible?
they're blatant, other
Holmes,
convincing.
do you have a theory about this?
I have absolutely no idea. You insisted that I examine the necklace, and I have done so. Now it is important that I keep my appointment. I'm sure, Inspector, that you will throw some light on this affair.
Holmes.
You may accompany me, Watson, if you care to do so.
What did he just point
Goodbye,
at?
gentlemen. I'll keep you informed as to my inquiries.
Perfect.
Goodbye, Inspector.
Oh, okay.
You mentioned a bishop, didn't you? Are we going to his home?
Yes, the Bishop of Knightsbridge. I put his address on our map of London on my desk. Would you get it for me,
of
please?
Knights.
All right, Holmes.
I control Dr. Watson. What am I doing? I don't remember what I'm doing. Sweet, I've recorded everything that he said. Map of London on my desk. Map of London on my desk. I keep thinking E is the interact button. Whoa! We have a blunderbuss. Ah, so I did it again. I'm not used to this. All right. It's a map of London. No. Don't see a map of London. But that's it. It's a newspaper.
This bust was used to fool Colonel Moran during the case of the empty house.
I have not yet read that. I think that's what the new Sherlock season 3 is going to be about. Am I right? Violin, pick it up and play it, Doctor. Doctor, where's my map? I would mean, where's Sherlock's map? They look like dead pigeons for a second. Ah! Is that whiskey? Cigarettes and whiskey. Wow. Must have had some bad day. Oh, there's his hat. I just noticed he hasn't been wearing that. Well, I guess it hasn't been. It's been in the middle of the day. You don't remember that. Good grief. Is it seriously behind you? You lazy piece of trash!
I have found your map.
The Duchess of Knightsbridge. What was that about? Did I seriously just teleport there? I did.